Well, good morning. Today is Monday. I'm distracted already. Monday, September 25th, and my things are all crooked. Gotta have it straight. My ACD or ADD or whatever. Worrying about things. Um, it's a little muggy. It's 75 degrees. Oh my gosh, the house in the corner house is for sale. I just noticed the sign must have just went up. Um, my absolutely next door neighbors are going to be devastated because they're like really good friends with them. It's just sad. You hate to see a neighbor leave. Anyway, what was I saying? I have no plan. Oh, I do have plans for today. David gave me some money. He wanted to get his pictures blown up into 8 by 10s, and then he wants to get some frames and give to his girlfriend as a gift, as a reminder of their homecoming dance on Saturday. He said they had a good time. And Saturday we went to Frankenmuth, and it was hot. It was 95 degrees. They set a record. We thought when we were going to go, we'd have a nice light jacket and just, walk around and have some cider and donuts and, fudge and all that good stuff. But no, it was hot. But we still walked around. We had a good time. And Sophia did get some shoes. I forgot to tell you. It was funny because I always say, oh, those Mitchells, because that's Christy's last name. Probably shouldn't have told you that, but who cares? You know me, no edit button. But anyway, then they went to the when we went into the Nike store, they separated three ways. And Sophia went right to her rack, found her shoes. She went to the clearance rack, found some shoes. She was trying them on. Christy, they were in the same area. And Christy went and got her shoes. And then Aaron, he didn't find any shoes. We went to get shoes for Aaron, and Aaron didn't get any shoes. And then we went to the Under Armour store, and Aaron couldn't find anything. He wanted to get some leggings, and he couldn't find any that he liked. But Christy saw the Coach store right next door, so she went in there, and her and Aaron's anniversary is on Wednesday, and so Aaron bought her a purse. And then where did we go? Then we went to the Adidas store because he was bound and determined. Oh no, Jim and I went to the Merrill store because Jim wanted to get some like hiking boot shoes. They're like low rider hikers, and he did find a pair, so he bought those. And then we went to the Adidas store, and Aaron didn't find any shoes. And so then right next door was the Columbia store, and he found a jacket for him and Sophia. So I didn't see anything I wanted, surprisingly enough. You'd think I would have bought something. And then when we were driving by, I showed you the picture of the video of Bronner's, Bronners. It's the largest Christmas store in the world. And it's 320,000 square feet. It's 7.5 acres and 5.5 football fields in size. But you can order online. Their stuff is really good. I used to always go there. Well, I go there every year, but I would always go to get a itemized, what do we call it, engraved ornament every time one of my grandkids were born, and then I'd always have to get a new one, like with like first one was one grandchild, and then I had two, and then three, and then four, and now I got five. So I have all the different ornaments on the tree. So that's pretty cool. And what else? Oh, check out the $5 Goodwill Challenge. Denise did that video, and I don't know if you guys remember when I was walking and it was pouring rain, and I went into Denise's garage, and she was telling me what a nut I was because I was walking in the rain. She was working on a barnyard quilt board or whatever, I don't know, barnyard quilt that she was painting, and so we said that we would show you it when it was done. Well, it's done. It's up above her fireplace, and she's showing that in her $5 Goodwill Challenge, so check that out. And a big congratulations to West Virginia Running Don, who completed his marathon in Morgantown the other day. And he said it was hot, but he completed it. He was showing, check out his course description. I'll try to put the um, link down below if I remember. I always say that because it's early in the morning. By the end of the day, I might forget. But anyway, it looks kind of grueling. It was a lot of up and down hills and twists and turns, and he did it in, I think, 4 hours, and I could be wrong about the time, but I think it was 4 hours and 25 minutes, which to me is quite impressive. It takes me almost 45 minutes to walk 3 miles or 2 miles. So at that rate, I would be into the days going in to get mine done. So let's go for our walk and get on with our day. I'll take you with me today. Boy, don't you feel special. So thank you everybody for checking out the fall collab with all the people that were involved. I had a lot of fun doing it. I really did. I might do some more cooking videos in the future. I thought of a quicker way to do the pie though. If you do check it out, I always make an extra piece of extra piece of chicken when I bake my chicken. So you could always just the next day or a couple days later, you could cut up the chicken, take some frozen vegetables out of the freezer, and get the reusable chicken stock that you can keep in the refrigerator, and just use like a one portion thing, and then get the frozen biscuits because I think they're about the same amount of points. They might be a point or two more, and then you could just make an individual one that day and get it done quicker. I put the extra ones in the freezer, but I mean, if I ever wanted to, like when you have that piece of chicken, you think, I don't really want a salad. There you go, make a pot pie. So, okay, let's go for a walk. Wow. Well, I got my 2 miles in. I'm out of practice, I'll tell you. I feel every bit of that 2 miles. I was going to cut it short, and I thought, no, you didn't walk a week. You had 0 miles to claim on your 100-mile challenge, so just keep walking. It's very hot, very muggy. Oh, a breeze. It's the first one. So I put my Weight Watchers cup in the refrigerator with water with 32 ounces in it. I drank only 16 ounces before I left this morning. So go drink my 32 ounces and chillax for a little bit, and then go for my running, get that done and out of the way. And I haven't decided between chicken and pork chop for dinner. Still, whatever grabs me or whatever jumps out at me when I open up the freezer. Actually, it'll be whatever's on top. If I have to dig for it, it won't be. So it'll either be chicken or a pork chop. You'll have to wait till dinner time. It's a surprise. Well, we're all done with our running. We went to Walgreens rather, and picked up David's pictures, which turned out really nice. And then we went to Kohl's and got him some frames, and I found a couple shirts that I like, a size smaller, mind you, so that was good. And then we went to Michael's because I was going to try to make a fall floral arrangement. I was going to try to be crafty, so I was trying to do it in the store and came to the realization that no, you are not crafty. So I put them all back. And what I did end up doing was I got David to give his girlfriend a bud vase with a single red rose with some baby's breath, so that way it won't die on her. And then, just as I thought, you know what, I don't know how my berries are doing, because I didn't eat them over the weekend, and so they might be a little moldy. So I had to buy more berries. You know, I can't have breakfast without berries. And then I took chicken out of the freezer. Don't think that's what I'm having though. I took the chicken out, but it's not really what I wanted. I really don't want chicken for dinner. So I stopped and I got some ground sirloin, and I'm gonna have tacos. And it's gonna be odd because I'm gonna put it on my spinach wrap because it's only 1 point. A regular taco, well, not a taco shell, but a burrito shell or whatever you want to call it. Tortilla, that's the word. Tortilla shell is 3 points. So this way I can have 2 of them for 2 points and just spread the meat out. You know, I measure the meat out and just spread it over the 2 tacos. Whoops, sorry about all the bouncing. And then, what else? I'll probably just have the tacos with it with some iced tea. I can't think of any. I did buy some salad, lettuce to make some salad, so I might have a salad with it, but I think that the 2 tacos might be filling enough. And I don't know if I told you, but Mary last week helped Christy clean up the dishes, and when she put the croutons back in the cupboard, she put my package of cheese in the cupboard, and I didn't find it until a day and a half later. And so I called Mary and I said, well, I don't know how you store your cheese at your house, but at my house we put it in the fridge. So I had to buy more cheese because otherwise I wouldn't have any cheese for my taco. And you know what? What's a taco without cheese? It's just meat on a bread. No. So I'm going to go home. Jim's getting ready to go to work. I bought him some Hostess snowballs for his dessert. And I don't like them. Well, I'm allergic to coconut, so I can't eat that anyhow. But even if it was, I'm not a big fan. I do love my Hostess products though. Twinkies, cupcakes, Suzy Q's, King Don's. I love every one of them, but I can't have them right now. They're just too tempting to me. So I know that I can't have them in the house. As much as I like them, I can't even say I'm just going to have just a treat of it, because I know if once I take that first bite and they're 10 for 10, I'm going to say, you know, I can have them just in case I have a treat, a sweet treat that I want. But no, I know me. I know that's not going to work. So, all right, we're home now. Let's go. Let's go in. Well, I'm back from my running around, and as you can hear, I have laundry going. You'd think for 2 people, I'm amazed at how much laundry we have. But anyway, there's my meal, which I call breakfast. Okay, back to business. Here we go. This is what I'm going to eat. So I started my day with a prayer. I have drank 48 ounces of water so far. I've walked 7,162 steps in the heat. Of course, I did a lot of shopping too. But my quote is, enjoy the journey. You will reach your goal before you know it. 35 smart points. I put 3, it should have been 4 for my ounce of cheese. 2 for my egg, 2 for my toast, 0 for my jelly, my berries, grapefruit, and banana, and 0 for my tea and water. So I really only have 27 smart points, but I will fix that. That's my breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call it. It's my meal. All right, let's eat dinner. It's tacos. So I have 2 tortilla wraps, the wellness wraps, the spinach and herb for 1 point each, so it's 2 points. 4 ounces of ground sirloin is 5 points. 3 tablespoons of olives is 1 point. 5 points for 3/4 cup of refried beans. 4 points for 3 tablespoons of sour cream. 5 points for 1/3 cup of Mexican blend cheese. And 0 for my tomato, tea, water, and my taco sauce. It's a 22-point dinner. I have 5 points left. When I was, I'm doing my journal for my Weight Watchers group, and I noticed that for my breakfast this morning, I forgot to put my bacon, my 4 slices of bacon, which was 3 points. So instead of ending up with 5 points for the day, I ended up with just 2 extra points. So I'm still within my track. They said you should be within 5 either way, so I think I'm doing pretty good. Okay, gonna fix it on my book. But I'm sure you guys were yelling at the video, Sandy, you forgot the bacon! I can bring home the bacon, ba-boom, ba-boom, and fry it up in the pan, da-da-da-da. A commercial. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. Just going to sit and watch a little bit of TV, watch my Dancing with the Stars. I tell you, there's a dancer inside of me. I don't know where she's at, but there is a dancer inside of me. And then gonna go for my walk tomorrow. I meant to call. Jim had got me for my birthday a coupon to get my car detailed. And I was gonna call today to make an appointment, and I completely forgot. So I have to remember tomorrow. So remind me tomorrow that I need to get that. So I will talk to you guys in the morning. Have a good night.